Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Max Fried. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And away we go this afternoon. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. This has been a good productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Dominic Fletcher in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low. Good eye right there. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Christian Walker. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That misses. And that's ball 1. pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Fletcher makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Take a look at the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one the other way, and foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Bounce to the left side. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and the defense comes away with nothing. So man aboard. Here's Matt Olson looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And there's a foul ball. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Righty to the plate. This one in the air, center field. And Olson is set down. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. 3 straight gold gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive gold gloves.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Murphy makes the grab, one down.
Batting six, the catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley. Kelly back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Luis Arias at the plate now as he chases after that one. The other way. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. So here's Murphy now. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one fouled off. Diving, and he can't make the play. He's in there. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. Rips that one to right. Can't get there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. First time up was a pop out. In the air left field. Carroll hustling after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Alek Thomas now. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Carroll getting to start in left, 22 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Thomas, the lead runner, out at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear it out.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Kelly, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Luis Ariz stands in. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll makes the grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Ryan Thompson will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Here's Sean Murphy. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Slapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle, Perdomo whips it to first. That's it out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right side. Marte fires over to first. That ends the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Here's Gurriel. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Gurriel gets a piece.
You know, these D-backs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away. So you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And fouled off. Ball one there.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
On the ground, could be 2. Albies tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom 4. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
No ball.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one pushed foul. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, his 48th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's too high. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 11-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Hit hard. That gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Luis Arias. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit. This one in the air right field. And there's two down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So first and second with two outs. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We played 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, throw to first, safe.
He's in there. Now back, the center fielder,
Alec Thomas will hit next. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. They say you win.
0-1.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Carroll in the box again. Takes a strike. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him looking. And that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail by double digits. 11-1. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swung on, popped up left side. And the infield fly is called.
The batter, the third baseman.
So first and second with two outs. Austin Riley now at the plate. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 13-1.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Luis Arias next up for the Braves. On the ground. Perdomo on to first. Third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Braves lead this one 13-1. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Fletcher, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. That one to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The pitch. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. Atlanta leads it 13-1. They turn things over to the southpaw, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, A member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Here's your 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up first base side. Walker trying to get there. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And that one hit to first. Stops it on a slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter number 1, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped into right field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. And there's a hit. Arcia around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Popped up. Albies makes the grab on the run.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
To the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Digging in, Luis Arias. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Freed back to work. Bounced up the middle. Arcia. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
The center fielder, number 5,
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that one is going to go. Another homer. And they add to the lead. It's 14-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
They get one, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The wind to the pitch. And there's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. That one down the line. Riley. Jump throw. They get the out on Marte. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fletcher at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.